Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to start working on that OBS Ford that is out in the shop. I believe that Alec has it lifted up on the lift. Not quite sure what he's doing, but we're gonna go touch base with him and see what's up. And another thing I wanted to put in here: do not forget this weekend, April 4th, we are having Dyno Day at here at the shop at Xclusive Diesel in Mansfield, Ohio. As long as the weather holds up. So if you guys don't follow us on Facebook, make sure you go follow us. You can keep track of what's going on throughout the week. We're still going to try to shoot for it, but if it doesn't happen, we will definitely reschedule. Probably not next week, but the week after. Next week, April 11th, is the NWO Showdown. So yeah, let's go touch base with Alec. What you got going on, bud?
Oh, working on this OBS, getting the chassis harness ran. Already put the fuel lines back in, had to put the selector valve back in. Basically just putting everything back. Once I finish running this chassis harness, gonna start running some brake lines. Like I said, have the selector valve back in. All the fuel lines ran all the way up to the front of the engine. Got the tanks out, ready to go in. Just waiting on some hardware for that. Pretty much just putting this thing back together.
Alright, and I guess for this we really haven't even mentioned anything about a bed, but the other day the customer did come and drop the bed off for this truck in the tailgate. He brought some fuel lines and stuff that he had because he started taking this apart, and then I just wanted us to finish it, I guess, but we're more than happy to do it, and we're having pretty much fun with it. But yeah, the bed's pretty clean for the year the truck is. Yeah, this will be one of the last things that go on, but I just wanted to let you guys know that we do have a bed for it. All right, so now that we've got a little bit of an update on the bed, I believe Alex and they're working on a silver 4th gen. It needs a bunch of different stuff, so let's go check out to see what's going on with it. Daddy.
All right, guys. So I'm back with another 4th gen. This thing was half-assedly built. It's got a second-gen swap, built valve cover, the whole box been painted, the whole 9. But whoever did it pretty shittily because it's leaking oil from literally every orifice. The rocker box gasket, the valve cover, the oil cooler, the oil pan, the timing cover, the timing case, everything. So getting ready to pull the cab up on this thing, yank the motor out of it, and we're going to go through and reseal this bad girl.
Alright guys, so the boys got pulled off of the Ford. We got to get some other stuff out this week. Obviously the Ford's not a fast-paced project, but I kind of wanted to touch base on my truck in an upcoming video that we're going to be having for it. I did recently get a 6-inch cradle lift for this truck. So we are going to be putting that on here very soon once I get it to powder and get it all redone. Kind of a little sneak peek on the powder. I'm going to be keeping the same color concept that I have here. I believe, I haven't really decided yet, but I think the whole cradle is going to be white, and then like all the little accent stuff that goes onto the cradle is going to be my golden ticket color, and then I'll have the chrome overlays and stuff made for it. But let's go in here and check out the cradle lift, and we'll talk about it a little bit. All right guys, so here's the cradle lift. Springs, rear bars, front bars. This was built by Brock Stute with BDS Fab over in Mount Vernon, I believe, area. This was my little brother's, and he was nice enough to give it to me for a birthday present. So he has a couple third gens and thought he was going to use it and ended up not using it, but this is what we got. So yeah, my original plan with this was to not lift it. I didn't want to lift the truck, but I don't know. I really like the cradle lift. So I think the plan is now I wanted to get street tires for these wheels and put it on bags the way it sits, so I can just put it on his balls, you know. But I think we're still going to run the bag setup. That won't be right now. It'll probably be this winter project, but yeah, I think we're still going to run the bag setup with the cradle lift, so we'll get rid of the springs, and then I'm going to do a true bag setup in the rear, so I have to get the 4-link kit and all that. But yeah, I think for now, until somebody offers me something that I'm interested in for these wheels, we're going to stick with the 2612s and the 35s. I may bump it up to a 37 depending on where the truck sits once it's lifted. But yeah, as of now, that's an update on my truck. I'm probably not going to do any performance mods this winter, or this summer, I guess. I would just rather have a clean looking, reliable truck. I mean, it gets down for what it is, but that's where we stand on the third gen. And as of Dakota's truck, I believe it's how it sits is how it's going to be this. Oh, need some more daylight. But I believe how it sits is how it's going to be this winter or this summer for the shows. I'm not sure if he's got really anything else for it. I know we have a Scar box to pair the bed speakers and the door speakers together. We got to put it in, make sure it still works. But other than that, I believe how you guys seen his truck, it fits is how it's going to be. I might have some small mods and stuff to do to it, but yeah. But that'll probably finish up this video. I apologize, we haven't had a really whole lot of stuff to get out to you guys or interesting things. We're just really slam packed with small stuff, and I guess you can't really say big stuff, but we're just really busy here at the shop and been trying to crack down and get some stuff out. But if you guys would like to see more day-to-day like content and put some time-lapse stuff in there of what the guys have been doing, feel free to comment. Let me know what you guys think or what you want to see. We got a lot of projects around here, a bunch of Fords. They're working on a Duramax right now. I think it's got a flywheel starter, trans flush, all kinds of different things. And then there's a 4th gen back in there that it's leaking about all the oil from every crevice. An Excursion that is a pile of shit. Not really, but it's a wiring mess. But yeah, that's probably going to do it for this video, unfortunately. Yeah, like I said, if you guys want to see more day-to-day content, we can throw in time-lapse and just kind of hang around the shop. Let us know down in the comments, and we appreciate you guys for watching. And make sure you turn the bell on. We are trying to post at least twice a week with the podcast and a video. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.